Welcome all you creatives to my 12-part collective creative reading series where I am doing readings for artists, content creators, creative entrepreneurs, people in general who want to get in touch with your artists, influencers, and celebrities on the rise. This is for you. For this message, we are going to be talking about what the universe is trying to express to you and to your audience through your art. We are using the Starseed Oracle deck. If you would like to get this deck for yourself, you can check out my Amazon storefront link through my Instagram bio. My Instagram is Life Eternity Faith. What does this beautiful artistic collective need to know at this point in time? What is the universe trying to express through you and your art? What does the world need to know through you and your art? Surrender to sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. I feel like this is kind of giving the same energy that one of the inner child readings was. And this is more about like having fun when it comes to your creative process. Stop judging yourself before you've even really allowed yourself to create something. If something's a little messy, lean into it. Learn to love the creation process rather than just learn to love perfect results at the end. I feel like also your creative process over the next couple of months is going to be related a lot to self-love. I feel like whether this be you creating, like I'm seeing the image of you like creating self-portraits or writing love letters to yourself or just dancing in general, doing a lot of things to help connect you to how you feel within yourself through your creative process and just letting your audience witness you. You know, like I'm seeing the image of you doing like a freestyle dance and you just like turn on your camera and just press record and it's like one of the most beautiful things because there was no judgment. There was no plan. It was just you and your intuition. It was just you and God dancing through you. And I feel like that's it's something that is very, it's magnetizing. It can be gut-wrenching at times, you know, the feelings that are seen and expressed through each movement in your body, the energy that is physically released in your muscles, like that is being perceived by your audience through the way that you show up and the way that you release. And that is beautiful as fuck. Let's see what else the universe is trying to express through you, your art. Woo! Stop. Embrace wonder. The great cosmic womb. I feel like you're going to be facing a lot of your old wounds that you once like didn't know how to heal. Maybe you didn't know how to express verbally. You're going to be doing that more through creative pursuits like dance, like painting, like music. I feel like your inner child is going to be expressing some very heavy emotions over the next couple of months through your artistic creation. And this is because in the act of you creating consistently, you are creating a safe space for your inner child to be seen, be heard, be real. And so I feel like this is going to be a very transformative, creative period of time for you over the next few months. There might be some emotional sensitivity around a lot during the next couple of months, just because your emotions are heightened, your intuition is activated, you know, just a lot going on spiritually. Bottom of the deck energy. Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. You are going to be releasing, like I said, releasing energy literally from your physical muscles through the act of creation, through the act of dance, through the act of just taking action. And I feel like this is going to be extremely motivating and inspiring to people on the other side of the screen. There's going to be people who are absorbing energy of yours. Energetic energy that is more calming, grounding, initiative. I feel like you are going to be motivating people to finally take action, whether that be towards creative pursuits or just any pursuits in general that they've been waiting on. I feel like the way that you are just finally being all of yourself, showing up for you fearlessly, loving yourself fearlessly, and being seen, even if it's done messily, is very inspiring and healing to people on the other side of the screen who are witnessing you. Let's see, final message for anyone resonating at this point in time. Activated earth, power planes, trust where you are led. Literally, you are following your creative intuition and it's going to be taking you to new depths of healing for yourself. This could be a little overwhelming at times, which is why it's important for you to really practice emotional grounding, meditate, journal, do those sort of things. Really get grounded outside, get in the grass, you know, connect with the elements, all those sort of things. Use the earth elements to help you transmute the energy that's been stuck in your body through probably your whole life. 444 on the timer when I say this. You are building a brand new life and you are doing that creatively. So when you start, I'm hearing to say, like going through the process of mourning the old life, don't be surprised. This is part of the process. You could even experience here on the top of the deck energy. This is the great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. This is going through the releasing process of all of the uncomfortable, stagnant emotions that were on top of your purest muse and your deepest creative power, potential, and energy. You, I'm hearing to say, are like kicking up the dust that was laying on top of all your talents and your power and your potential. And you're brushing off the dust and you're facing the fears to actually use those gifts and skills that you have. And so you might be experiencing a bit of uncomfortability or even anger or resentment towards yourself when you start realizing how long you could have been using all this talent, power, and skills all along. You could be doing like, oh, I passed up so much opportunity. I passed up so many opportunities to make money, like all these different things. I could be so much further ahead if I had just started so many years ago. Like you could be experiencing a lot of that the more you actually start to get into your creative process. So just practice compassion and patience and understanding with yourself. This isn't about shoulda, coulda, wouldas of the past. This is about I'm finally allowing myself to create in the now moment and what that means for your future. Embrace that. I love you all so much. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow for more. If you would like to get a creative reading like this for yourself to see what the universe is trying to express through you and your art, it is a $12 minimum to get on the list for personals today. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal will be listed up at the top of the screen. All you got to do is send your payment and then drop in the notes attached to your payment for Creative Collective Reading Part 11. And then drop a comment down below letting me know if you sent payment through Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, and then just wait patiently for me to do a video response to your comment. If you enjoyed this reading, it resonated, it helped you in your soul as an artist, as a content creator, as a person in general, and you feel called to send a little love, donations of all sizes are greatly appreciated. You can also book personal readings with me and one-on-one mentorship sessions through my Instagram bio link. My Instagram, just like my YouTube and my main TikTok, is Life with Trinity Faith. And make sure you stay tuned for the last part of this 12-part collective creative reading series, because the last part in this series is going to be all about how you as an artist can show up best and most authentically to share your creations with the world. So if that sounds like a reading for you, stay tuned. I love you so much. Don't forget to engage over here, do all the things, and share with an artist who needs to hear this. Bye!